gosh, she's trying to get over. She was like doing her thing. You see the look of panic on her face? We are on our way right now up to the sticks of California, Yucca Valley, where I grew up. Because today is the day of my grandpa's funeral. My parents wanted me to stay the night at their house last night, which I opted to not do. And we're going up now. Funeral's in about an hour. The rosary and the viewing is right now. I'm not Catholic, so I don't feel like I should.
Girl, why are you whipping around me? Where are you going to go?
I don't know. I don't know where they're going. There's only one. This lane merges into one thing, and I don't know like why people get so obsessed with passing people around here. It literally turns into like one thing at one point.
This girl is just
nonsense up here. Yeah, be careful of your speed through here. It's like a huge wind tunnel out through this whole area back here, because if you can kind of see,
as the car is fucking shaking from the wind.
Look at all of the power generators out here. I grew up with these, so they're not like cool to me anymore. I always thought that house up there looked like something in Star Wars.
It does. Do you know what this reminds me of?
What does it remind you of?
I'm pretty sure you were asleep, but when we drove through the canyon on our way to San Francisco, and they had all the wind generators.
I vaguely remember waking up.
You were in and out of it
the whole trip 2 years ago going to San Francisco for the J-Pop Summit. I was like asleep pretty much all night.
But we drove through a canyon where there was things like this, and it was
windy.
Empty fucks, man.
Yeah. It's a really good source of energy because it's all wind generated. Like, you don't need to do anything. You just set up the towers and let them run on their own. My cousin's husband worked on one of these, and they have like so many safety precautions for them because people die working on them all the time. Because there's like no support when you go up to manually fix them. But anyways, yeah.
They're giant fans of death.
We're on our way up there. I didn't feel like I should participate in the rosary part. I was reading about like Catholic funerals and like what's respectful and what isn't, and it said that if you're not Catholic, you shouldn't participate in that, just because it's like a respect thing. So I opted out of the rosary part. But I'm gonna do the funeral, or the mass, and then the funeral afterwards, the burial, and then I'm probably not going to stick around much after that because my aunts are busybodies, and I want to respect my parents like slightly by not divulging all of our, is that the right word? All our information, all my secrets to them.
I know.
I feel like it's none of their business. Yeah.
I'll try to vlog stuff while I'm on my own and send it to you to put in.
That would be nice.
Just driving around.
You're gonna have fun going around Twin M Palms, Joshua Tree, Yucca Valley. Like, there's.
Do you mean driving up and down the one frickin' highway?
Yeah, there's one.
Just one frickin' main highway. Just going up and down like. I know there's something around here somewhere. Oh look, a broke ass Walmart. Ironically, as the song "Home" plays on the radio,
it's really ironic.
Isn't it ironic?
Well, this is the beginning of Yucca Valley. Welcome. Don't blink. You might miss it. To the left, we have retirement homes. To the right, we have cactus and desert.
This is where you grew up?
This is not where I grew up. This is the end of town. I grew up further in, where there's still a lot less.
Are we going to pass through that part?
Yeah, I mean, we'll pass by it. I'll show you later on where everything is.
But I mean, general idea, this is basically where you...
Yeah, this is where I was raised. My friend Kristen lived that way somewhere. Up in these places over here. I don't remember. What are you feeling right now? This is different, right?
I mean, if I'm going to be 100% honest, this looks like the little towns that Jamie and I make fun of when we're driving.
Great.
When we're driving up to Bishop, Mammoth Lakes.
Yeah.
This is literally like the little towns that we make fun of, and we get out of the car and we're just like, where the hell are we?
Does this make sense about my personality now that you see where I've grown up? It says a lot about me. There used to be more stuff over here. Being home is really bittersweet to me because I never really got to like say goodbye, because I went to college and my parents moved houses, and then in between one year to the next, while I was still at college, my parents moved again, so I never really got to come back to Yucca Valley for any reason. And so like it's bittersweet. Like it's really cool to be up here again and like to see it all. It looks so different. There was never that Dollar General store over there. Like
that looks new.
it's so like bittersweet because I'm up here for not a
Doggy
great
style pet grooming.
They knew what they were doing with that.
They see
Like
the opportunity and they freaking took
I'm
it.
here for a sad reason, but it's like exciting to be up here. And I want to like show Jacob my old houses, and it's weird being up here, and
It's all like antique mall.
it is. There's just tons of antiques out here, and I love it.
I wouldn't mind going into an antique store or two if they're
Yeah.
still open.
There's some really great ones around here.
I'm a little bit like Daisy on
Funky
Starstruck Dance
Darn.
Studio. Yes.
That's a really great antique store right there, that corner one. That one that says Pioneer Crossing Antiques.
But I'm a little bit like Daisy from Dead Like Me, and I do love to look at like rosaries and old necklaces.
Yeah.
And antique shops. So
It's like really bittersweet being up here. It's like nostalgic.
do you feel that? The feeling of nostalgia.
Okay, so this place here, John's Place, is like one of the best hamburgers ever. We used to go there every single week. I don't know how it is anymore. I heard they changed the recipe slightly, but we used to go there all the time. And I had this weird obsession where I would like drink the milk packets because they had those little milk cups. I used to drink them.
They
I
aren't
loved
milk,
them.
They're creamer.
Oh, well, I thought they were milk, and I used to drink them. So I changed into some pedestrian clothes so that I was less funeral couture. And we went and had some lunch at Panda Express. And I'm going to kind of show Jacob around the town and be like, look, this is where I grew up. I don't remember where my first house was. We moved 3 times in Yucca. And I don't remember where the first one
And I don't know
is.
what any of it is.
I know where the other ones are. I just don't know where this first one is. Make a... Do we want to go right?
Right, I'll take us back to Joshua Tree 20.
Yeah, you want to make a right to see the first house. I want to drive by it and see if anything's been done to it.
Oh, it's in 29?
It's in Joshua Tree.
Oh, got it.
And we're gonna kind of just drive around, see everything, because I never really got to say goodbye. The funeral was tasteful. It was really well done. You're gonna want to stay in the right lane.
No.
Yeah, Mr. Speedy Gonzalez over here. It was really tasteful. The burial. Sorry, my hand's in the way of you trying to do your turning. And I got to talk to my mom a little bit about just some different stuff. Got to go see my grandma's grave because I never got to go and see hers when she died. So that was nice to be able to sit there and talk to my mom. And we're going to see each other again on Tuesday. My dad's going to be there, and I think our conversation is very, very long overdue. You're going to want to make a right here at this light. Yeah. I think. I'll figure it out as we go. Yeah, so we're gonna talk again on Tuesday, which will be nice.
Car does not break as fast as mine.
It doesn't. Yeah. So I think it was good. It was a good opportunity to talk to my parents, and we'll definitely have some more conversations, and maybe some healing can begin, and who knows what's next, but at least, as RuPaul would say, at least an effort is being made on my part and on their part as well, which is nice. What was that face? You look like you're constipated.
I'm just here.
Look, this house that's here with all these people at it, this was our house number 2. We lived, I have no idea. We lived here from, for a couple of years actually. I don't know why all those people are there.
You guys live here?
I wonder what they're doing.
Beautiful house.
Is it an open house or what the fuck is going on?
It's just like a party.
Oh. Yeah, we lived there. It was a beautiful house. My parents built it. That house?
Built that house?
Yeah, we built it. We obviously had like some people that helped us, but I remember distinctly having the trusses to the house be delivered, and we had to like lift them up and move them to where they were supposed to
I
go.
want to turn around and pass it again.
Okay. It's a beautiful, beautiful house.
Why did your parents leave it if they built it?
We couldn't afford it.
Go through all that trouble.
We couldn't afford it anymore.
That's a pity.
And we needed to move to something that we could afford.
See, that would be upsetting to me, like to put all your time and energy into building a house and then you can't afford it anymore.
They literally customized everything in that house. And then I had a friend that lived up this way. I say friend because Lucy, he was an adult friend.
I love this house. Oh my
This
God.
house is really pretty. And I don't mean adult friend, like we did things together. He was like in charge of like he was like the editor for the newspaper, and I helped feed his dogs, and he would like give me writing tips and stuff because I had like a dream of working at the newspaper for a hot second.
Oh God, it's windy.
So we lived in one house till I was 11, and then when I was 11, 12, 13, 14 years old, we lived in this house here, and then we moved one more time after that. So we moved a lot as I was growing up. I want to know what is going on over here. If it's an open house, I totally want to walk through.
I didn't see anything.
I didn't either. I wouldn't mind walking through though. Being like, hey, here for the party. I'm dressed like I'm here for a party. Look, the chappies, daddy's at home. Hey, Punky. We did make a little stop at Target today. No, there's nothing in here for you. And I got something that I thought was really cool. Because I've never seen this before. It's a little Pokemon lunch box, and it had cards in it. Look at this. It has Kilgrave and Groudon on the front. And then it's got the starters. Torchic, Treecko, and Mudkip. So I got it. Yeah, so I got that. I thought it was cool. And also, Justin, my brother, and I got to talk a little bit. And plot fucking twist. He, like, met Jacob, which was weird. Like, cool weird, but weird. And then he just texted me saying that he wants to get to know Jacob. And, like, I just got chills saying that. Like, what? What? I mean, I figured my brother's the most different from my parents, and he's always been, like, the quiet, reserved one. But I never thought anyone in my family would say they wanted to get to know Jacob, just because of the circumstances. What's wrong, baby? I know. It's hard being a kitty. Yeah, so that's, like, cool and surprising and a little strange, but I'm very appreciative for it. It's just quite an amazing... you're peeing. I have to pee too. My bladder's about to explode. Well, we've been home for a couple of hours, and I was playing a new game that I got. I got Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic for Xbox. I ordered it a couple days ago because I had a gift card to Amazon that Jacob's grandma gave me for Christmas and never used it. So I got that game, and then I ordered a phone case, a Sailor Jupiter phone case, and it should be coming on Thursday, but I decided to play the game a little bit. And it's just as fun as I remember. I'm recording it for my gaming channel. And I'm having this moment in my head where I'm thinking, like, do I want to keep narrating my gaming channels? Because I feel like for narrating gaming channels, like, you either have to be, like, really intelligent with whatever you're saying, or you have to be funny. And I feel like I'm not quite either one of those spots, so I'm trying to decide if I want to narrate them or not, or if I want to just leave it as me doing just normal gameplay. Either way, I'm having fun doing it, so I may just keep narrating it. I just am not expecting myself to be humorous or hilarious in any way. So, yeah, I'm gonna go to bed pretty soon. I just need to upload a video, and I'm gonna go to bed after that. I'm gonna try to get on a better schedule about, like, vlogs like this. I definitely need to upload stuff that has been sitting on the back burner for a while that I just never ever touched. Someone asked me if I am still doing YouTube stuff, and I am, just not terribly frequently. I'm trying. There's just a phase that I'm going through, that I have been going through the last couple months, and I've been a little YouTube antisocial. Milk, it does the body good. Except it's chocolate, so I don't know how much it's doing my body good. Also, I want to start working out. I want to start going to the gym and running and walking and doing cardio and stuff. And also the other day, I made a whole bunch of stuff, a bunch of drag stuff. I'm sure you guys will see it eventually. But I did a whole bunch of stuff. I decided to change up Maria's silhouette, and I changed up a little bit of what she looks like, and I'm really perfecting the look, and I'm really, really happy with how it's coming. So I just need costumes, more wigs, more accessories and things, and hopefully I'll be getting a gig soon. I'm looking really hard and seeing what is available and around that I could get a start in. Not that I'm like hungry to get in the scene, but it's just I'm like I'm ready, you know? Like I really am ready to to do drag like professionally. I think it'd be so much fun. I have so much fun doing it. I really want to. So yeah, that's everything for today. I'm really glad that it turned out the way that it did. I was honestly really nervous this morning going into the funeral. I was worried how everything would go, and it was just not what I was expecting in a really good way. So, like I said earlier, hopefully healing and mending can happen with my dad and I. It's already starting to happen with my brother, which is nice. So, hopefully more is to come. But I'm gonna sign off for now. See you guys next time. Bye.